Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'll be discussing the year of snipers. Sniping is making money by working the auction house. Buying a card that is lower in value, then sell it higher than what you bought it for. So it's basically another way to make MT. A lot of people enjoy sniping, but sniping has been up and down this year. So many different issues coming from sniping, and people are getting pretty angry at 2K after of what they have been doing to auction house, and how they're just showing no love to these snipers who really do take a lot of time. The market house, it usually, as in this video I'll show you why I say usually, it usually refreshes every 15 minutes. Sometimes it doesn't. We'll go over it in this video, so let's get right into it. Alright, at the beginning of the year, it was pretty normal to be a sniper. It was just like last year. It dropped 1530 and the 0. On Xbox it was different, but this PS4, I'm going to be talking mainly about the PS4. On PS4, it dropped at the 0. Sometimes after, that was just like 2K16. Everyone was fine with it. But the market house was a little bit laggy, and a lot of people were realizing that it's really laggy. After you buy a card, you have to wait a couple seconds, and then you can buy another card. People thought it was just the servers of 2K, but really it wasn't. It could be your Wi-Fi. That could be part of it, but I think everyone's dealing with this because 2K is trying to stop the sniping, or trying to limit the sniping, by adding lag that can limit how many cards you're buying during a refresh, which gets rid of a lot of the snipers. So I think 2K was they decided to do that, but everything was pretty normal at the start of 2K. Alright, a couple months went by and everything was still normal, and then people started realizing the market house, it hit later. So it was hitting about 2 or 3 minutes later, and people were getting suspicious of this, and they were making a lot of videos about it. I made a video. I got over like 300 views, but I made a video just informing everyone that it does hit 2 minutes after the 15 and so on. So it hit at the 17, the 32, 17, 32, 37, and the 02. So it was still pretty normal, just hit a couple minutes late. And shorter time went by, about a month, and refreshes are starting to get missed. People are just not seeing refreshes, and then it started hitting every hour, every 30 minutes. It was so inconsistent. Sometimes it hit at the 0, the 15 like normal, but sometimes it hit at the 17 and all that 2 minutes after, and sometimes it wasn't even a refresh, would just get totally missed. Like a refresh just totally missed, and all the cards that you put up in the first 15 minutes of the refresh happening just wouldn't appear on the market house. It would go unsold even if it went first snipe. So people were getting angry at this. Sometimes it'd be an hour. You couldn't put anything on the market house for 45 minutes, and then it refreshed, and here's how the auction house works. Every 15 minutes it refreshes. So any card you put on between each 15-minute mark will go on the market house. But anything after that will not go on the market house. It just will stay in your auctions. It will expire, and then you have to re-put it up. So people were getting angry. Sniping was just like everywhere, and nobody really knew what was going on. So now this has been happening. It's been like refresh has been happening. So flash forward to this week. It's been consistently hitting 30 minutes after, and all the cards between those 30 minutes were getting posted. Unlike before when only the cards in between the 15 minutes would be posted and the cards put up and the other 15 minutes would go unsold. So now all the cards were getting put up. Um, but it was happening at the 07 and 37 for about 4 days. Again, this is on PS4. I'm going to be talking about the PS4 mainly in this. I mean, if you're on Xbox, just go to a different video. Um, but yeah, it was hitting consistently, and it wasn't too. People weren't that angry. They were just kind of confused. A lot of people didn't know when the refresh was hitting. Now, flash forward to Sunday. Sunday was the day that 2K. Some called it the worst day of sniping. The refreshes were everywhere. 15 minutes, 30 minutes. People were like, oh, this is normal. It's coming back. Here we go. The refreshes aren't normal. And then it just stopped. Everything on the market house stopped. It was at about 7 p.m. Eastern time. It just stopped. Nothing was being put up. Just nothing. And people were just sitting there sniping. And they were like, what's going on? And the market house, it was not loading. Nothing was popping up. Even if you were gold for 500, nothing was popping up. And people were getting angry. They were tweeting at my team. Um, people didn't know what was going on. This went on for 4 hours. 4 hours of people sniping, expecting a refresh, and not getting one. And then the refresh hit. And it was only, I forget how long. I think it was only an hour. But it was said that the auction house closed. So, that's pretty insane. If you would have gone on the auction house to buy Yao Ming, you would have had to pay about, I think the price of Yao Ming was about 15K at the time. And then when the refresh hit, some were putting up for 9K. So if you paid 15K for Yao, that you played yourself. Um, it's pretty crazy that the market house didn't refresh. And now it's just missing. The market house is going insane. I might make a part 2 about this. I don't I don't know what to say. The market house, you're gonna have to figure out yourself. But this is just a review. I might make a part 2 as soon as the times start to get consistent. But I don't know, guys. Leave a like if you want to see a part 2. Leave in the comments if you want to leave part 2. Leave in the comments your thoughts, maybe a question about sniping. I'll see if I'll be able to get something about that. But yeah, that's about it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and see